Hey DC Collectors, welcome back to a brand new episode of the show. Today we're taking a look at the McFarlane Toys Page Punchers Aqualad. Now, by my account, this is the first Aqualad figure that we have gotten from McFarlane Toys. This is in the Page Punchers line, not the DC Multiverse, but as you probably know already, they fit in seamlessly. Same articulation, same sculpt, same everything. So let's start off by taking a look at the packaging. First up is the front of the box, featuring a nice window look at the figure, the accessories, the card, and the comic. Back of the box also gives you a nice look at the figure and the comic. Right, left, top, bottom. And with the look of the box out of the way, let's go ahead and break this guy open and let's play. So here is the figure out of the package. And to be honest, this is not my favorite version of Aqualad. I'm more of a Silver Age and 70s, 80s kind of DC fan, so I love Garth. Jackson, not so much, but we're still gonna review him. I still think the figure looks pretty nice, so let's go ahead and give this guy a review. First off, he comes with the DC logo base with the one peg. He comes with this trading card featuring some pretty cool artwork. Back of the card gives you a nice bio about Jackson Hyde or Aqualad, whatever you want to call him. Pause and read if you want. Comes with this Aquaman comic, issue number 1. This is the exact same comic so far with the previously released Aquaman from the Page Punchers line, just a different cover. He comes with these two water blades, water swords or whatever. I don't know why he comes with, well, I do know why he comes with these. You can see they're sticking out of his little thing on his back. I wish there was a way to like slide these into his back so he's not holding them at the same time he has them in his little backpack thing there, but you know, that's understandable because the water effects on these kind of stick every which way, so they probably wouldn't go into like a sword sheath all that well. Here's an up close look at Jackson Hyde. The head sculpt looks pretty cool. He really looks like one of those runway model kind of dudes. Wow! I like the hair, the way the hair is, that's very soft plastic right there that kind of moves. So that's a nice touch by McFarlane. I like that. Details on the shirt, he's got the little armor skin there that comes on most Aquaman type figures, which is nice. Everything else down is pretty much, looks similar to just like the regular release Aquaman. Maybe they might have shaved this off a little bit just to make it a little bit different, but it does look very close to like Endless Winter Aquaman's legs, but I could be wrong. I mean, it might be a totally new sculpt. I don't know. Love the cool little tattoos that they did on his arm there. That's that gives it's an extra color that kind of gives it a pop. It's something that you're not really expecting when you're looking straight on, and then all of a sudden, boom, check out the blue. Here is what I was talking about with the backpack thing there. Whoa. Hold on, I threw that across the room. Let me stop.
3 hours later.
Okay, after going to pick it up from way across the room, yes, this does come out of the back. It's got an R right there, I guess, so you know which part of the backpack it goes in. So yes, you can take them out when you're displaying him with the swords in his hand. So that's pretty nice, because I was worried in the beginning when I was looking at the accessories, I thought these were going to stick in there, but they do come out. So that's pretty cool. Taking a look at the articulation on this guy, his head can move all the way around, side to side pretty well. He can look up. He can look down. Arms rotate all the way around. He can move up pretty high. Rotate all the way around at the bicep. He can scratch his shoulder thanks to the double jointed elbows. Wrists are not the ball joints, so that is always good when they don't have those ball joints that look so ugly. And he's got nice movement. He's got pretty decent movement at the chest. He can't bend back all that far. That's about as far as you're going to bend him back. Forward about the same. Aquaman had way more bend than this guy does, so he doesn't have that much movement up top. You can turn all the way around at the waist. You can do a fairly good split that way. Double jointed knees can kick back pretty nice. His feet can go up and down, turn that way, and he has toe bends. So all in all, actually a nice action figure. The more I play with him, the more I like him. I wasn't so impressed by the hair, but it's growing on me. It looks really cool. I like the way they did the blonde highlights to the hair. That's pretty cool. The tattoos really look nice. From the waist down, there's not much as far as sculpting detail that really makes you say, "Ooh, wow." All of that happens kind of from the waist up on this figure. But I do like the fact that these can come out, especially when you're holding his swords in his hand. So let's pop these out and you can see what he looks like with the swords in his hand. So you can get him into some pretty cool looking poses with those swords. So I do like them. I do like the water effect swords. They do look really cool. The actual action figure, he is really growing on me. You know, I've been playing with him for roughly 10 minutes videoing this, and I like him. Actually, I really like him. He's growing on me more than I thought he would. I wasn't really hyped about getting this figure, but the more I play with him, the better he gets. So I highly recommend you go out and pick up Aqualad. He's actually a really cool figure, and the more I think about it, I can use him in like some Young Justice displays or something like that. That would be really awesome. All right, folks, if you like what I'm doing, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I sure would appreciate it. You can check me out at dccollectors.com each and every single day for all your latest DC Comics toy news. And you can check me out on Instagram at DC_collectors and Facebook and Twitter at DC Collectors. You can check me out on the McFarlane DC Multiverse Facebook group that I run, 20,000 members strong. We're growing every day. I highly suggest you come out and play, talk McFarlane DC Multiverse with us, or McFarlane, pretty much DC anything McFarlane. All right, folks, leave a comment below. Let me know if you bought this figure or if you have him on pre-order. What do you think of him? If you already have him in your hand, I would love to know. Does he grow on you, or were you excited about him to begin with? And if you weren't and you got him in hand, is he growing on you like he's growing on me? I love this figure. All right, folks, that's it for this episode. God bless.